Hello everyone, welcome to this quick workshop on using AI to support your teaching. Today I will show you how AI can help with lesson planning and creating questions. Most importantly, I will teach you how to talk to AI to get exactly what you need with real examples. So why use AI? Because AI can be our digital teaching assistant, it helps us save time on repetitive tasks, suggest ideas for lessons or activities, and quickly analyze student performance. Now, the most important part, how to get the best result from AI. How do we make it a useful tool? The secret is in how you ask, the prompt you use. So let's focus on the most important skill, prompting. How you ask the AI makes all the difference. Here are 5 steps for clear, effective prompts. First, the role. Tell the AI who it is or who you are so it can match its response to your need. Second, background information. Give the AI background like the age or level of your students and what you are teaching. In the following example, we provide the role primary school English teacher and the background info primary 2 students who are just starting to learn English. So let's try out this example and see what happens when we skip the role and background info. Let's see the results of incorrect prompt first. Looks like the answer is not bad, but to be honest, these questions are probably too hard and not very interesting for primary 2 students. But with role and background info, the answer shows it matches student ability and even provide teaching tips for teacher role. Task requirements. Tell the AI what should be done. Be clear and detailed about what you want, including any topics to focus on. In this example, we provide the requirement for the task, which is the question should be focusing on CPU and storage device. But first, let's try incorrect prompt and see what happens when we skip the requirement. So the question seems a bit too simple and they are kind of all over the place with the topics. When we provide the requirement, it shows questions that specifically address those computer parts we required, matching our topic and needs. Let's talk the expectation. What do you want students to learn? Telling the AI your learning goals or what you expect students to get from the material. In this example, we are not only provide the expectation. The question should check students' basic understanding and encourage them to think deeply, but also provide the background info. These questions are for senior high students. Because we used the previous example and add the background info and expectation for it, we can compare the result with the previous one. The difference is this one shows questions that include scenarios, comparisons, or require students to reason about the roles and cooperation of CPU and storage device. The quality of these questions are much better than last time. So let's move to the last technique. Example. Give the AI teaching materials or samples. This helps it better match your style or requirements. For example, you can copy and paste your own teaching materials or exam questions. So this time we are still using the same prompt as before, but we will hand over the exam paper to the AI. Just upload your teaching material and the AI will read your document. Now, these questions are in the same style and level as our examples. Basically, the more info and examples we feed the AI, the better and more useful its replies will be. Now that you have learned the most important prompting techniques, there are still some things you have to be careful with. Always double-check AI's outputs. Use your expertise to adjust or improve the content it provides. Of course, you can ask for feedback or more ideas, but make the final decision yourself. AI saves time and sparks ideas, but the secret is clear, detailed prompt. Try these steps, be cautious, and enjoy making your teaching life easier with AI. Thanks for watching.